and Ikan.
I do not know how often they play, but
I highly doubt they have ever.
Really?
Probably. I mean, as far as I know, Ikan has like only recently been traveling out of region. He's from Chicago. Zomba, of course, from New York.
Prince of New York.
Yes, he's been popping off lately. He got 4th at Smash World
Number
Tour.
1 seed.
Is he?
Easton was.
I think, so technically.
But he got DQ'd. So technically, 1 seed here.
All right, so we got Rob Ryu.
I'm assuming we're starting
Ryu
with
is like an interesting one of the Shoto you don't see much. But still really solid. And we're starting on Northern Cave, which is really interesting starting stage, I'd say.
So, interesting starting stage. So a lot of bands having here. And then, like you said, Ryu's one of those characters where I feel like a lot of players opt for Ken because you have that higher skill cap, I feel. You can go for crazier stuff.
Yeah.
But Ryu's so reliable.
Yeah.
More kill confirms, no falling out of Shoryu.
Yep. And also a thing is, I think people at times who don't have experience versus Ryu try fighting him like you're fighting Ken. But they're two really different characters.
Yeah.
Like
overall game plan's the same, but
yeah. You just get the eye roll from Zomba. He's like, I actually got hit by that. It's crazy. But I can just lance those stuff. He had a good run at a glitch recently, I believe. I believe he got top 24.
Yeah.
Maybe he got 17.
Where did Zomba get? What was it against? He lost against Jake, I believe. It was second? He got second?
I'm not fully sure.
I don't remember what tournament it was. I could be talking completely wrong. Regardless, Ryu's one of those characters where he hits like a truck, first off. It feels meaty.
Yeah.
And there's SDI's not necessarily a big factor. And Ryu has better projectiles than Ken.
Yeah.
Fireball is insanely good.
But the thing with Zomba is the main thing he's good with is holding advantage. Just getting him right back off stage. So you got to pick and choose your opportunities. And if you pick a laggy move like Tatsu, the laser's just going to call that out and take the stock. So.
Zomba's going to make you feel like you're bad at this game. And it's like right there, he could have taken the game if he didn't get hit by that Tatsu.
Yeah, and that was good by Zomba. He was like continued fading back with the Nair. Even if he hit him, he wasn't even trying to just like follow up on it. He just wanted to land and create that space.
Absolutely.
That was unfortunate. He didn't expect the laser to go the wrong way and just didn't have enough time.
Yeah. And this is the problem too, is that especially, I mean, it's kind of a Rob thing in general, but as Ryu is a good camper with those fireballs. He does not have to approach, but if you don't have a lead, like if you're down like this and you have to run in as Ryu, you're slow. Especially
against a character like Rob. But catches the tech in place, gets the Tatsu.
Down tilt to Tatsu.
That blows you up, man. Like,
dude. I think they buffed it too in a patch. Yeah.
They buffed Shotos? Are you kidding me?
Dude, they already didn't have to read rolls, and they decided.
They already have autocorrects. Now they want everything else too. But still Zomba holding decent lead.
Nice.
If there was one weakness with Zomba's play, is he is not good at down throw follow-ups.
Is he not?
There are so many times he'll grab him at 130 and he would rather just throw him off stage because he's just that much more confident in his ledge trapping and edge guarding rather than if he can time an up tilt properly.
Dude, he cannot. He could have up smashed there too because he didn't mash.
Yeah, but nonetheless, Zomba taking game one. Ikan slightly bringing it back, but like against a character like Rob and like you said, Ryu being as slow as he is, not having the best disadvantage, it's kind of hard to like bring it back in those scenarios.
First stock really matters in these situations. You as Ryu need to gain a lead, and if you're forcing Rob to come at you and you have Fireball, Rob's huge.
Yeah.
You can put it at that slight jump distance, and he's gonna get hit by it.
Yeah.
And you can punt, you can poke shields, you can grab. There's so many options that you have out of it.
And it was the same with Smash 4 with Ryu. If he was like behind, even though like Rage was like kind of a thing, like if you were a character that could hold advantage well, like Rob, it was definitely very difficult. But we got small battlefield for the counter pick. How do you feel about this for Ikan?
I guess getting off ledge will be a little bit easier because you can kind of Tatsu upwards, and instead of being still off stage like you are in Northern Cave, you're now in middle stage. So even if you get hit, you might still be able to reset.
And right now he's holding this lead, but I don't think he has to jump right now. And again, a laggy option like Tatsu. As long as Zomba doesn't preemptively pick an option, he can just react and choose what's needed to get the kill.
That down air is so active, aggressively active.
Yeah.
Nice meaty back air.
Calls out the jump with the dude. So many of his moves are just so meaty.
I love Ryu's sound effects. The sound design's good.
Definitely. But yeah, 2 stocks apiece.
Oh, that fireball
definitely a lot better for Ikan this game, I'll say. Gets, gets the down tilts until he gets the trip, because why not?
Yeah. And capitalization becomes a big factor here too. And this kind of how it feels like a lot of characters in this game that necessarily maybe aren't the best characters in the game, but there's no room for error, right? It's like he gets one of those hits, he needs to kill off of it, or at least get so big damage.
Yeah. Dude, why is up till 2 hits first off? And second off, that was just a good reaction by Zomba, chasing him, knowing like, hey, I kind of multi-hit, so either you time the air dodge properly, which will be hard as Ryu.
Wow. Oh, that was he didn't do strong jab, which would have got a little bit more damage. He still did a lot of good damage off that. I love the soft procs F tilt, or sorry, yeah, it's procs F tilt to get the maximum damage.
All right, just throws in a random jump-in bear and gets the kill.
It's got a big hitbox.
Stock, yep.
Oh, but here comes Zomba, not carrying. Immediately, I love the way that he immediately F throws and then like runs out and fares. It looks disrespectful.
Yeah, I feel like Ikan is teching in a little bit too much, which granted, I understand. Like in those scenarios,
stage.
Yeah, like you want stage, and like at times it feels like no matter where you tech, Rob can still cover it. But I feel like Zomba's picking up on that a little bit. Oh. But there, right there, it just gets a quick 30%.
This is bigger, more even than you think. I mean, one good conversion from Ryu that starts the Nair is probably death.
Yeah.
That might be it, though.
Yeah.
How are you going to get back from this?
Jump. You got a Tatsu. Yeah, arm rotor. Going to beat out Tatsu, which is kind of interesting. I mean, granted, it's not like Kedryu where it's like multiple hits, like multi-hits, where it probably had a somewhat easier time trading. But yeah, Zomba will take that 2-0.
Zomba's Tatsu, or not Zomba's Tatsu, Ryu's Tatsu is weird where it also like...
They're both Tatsus.
Their Tatsus are great. It is a Tatsu. You can crouch underneath it at such a distance. And it's kind of funny. It's like if you accidentally pancake, you guys like go over each other and you don't hit each other.
Right.
And there's iframes on it and everything. But arm rotor, just huge. Zomba will say the move's bad and that it's unusable because he fell out of it one time.
He'll just say Rob is bad and then just go on with his life.
Yeah, no, Ryu beats Rob. That's what he'd say.
Good times. But yeah, both very solid players, both players to watch out for this weekend.
Absolutely. Did you see his matchup, Zomba's matchup chart?
God, don't remind me.
It's awful. It's awful. Regardless, yeah, pre-local stuff. So this is where you kind of try stuff out, figure out how matchups work. Definitely go into the next weekend, especially against like 2 threats like Ikan and Zomba, top seeds. They are going to be able to figure it out together.
And Ikan is also, of course, like becoming like a big fan favorite among like among newer viewers.
Everyone loves FGC
viewers of all
players.
Kind. Oh yeah, definitely.
Everyone was cheering for Vendetta whenever he was going off.
Definitely. But right now we got
looks like Wisdom.
Next sets. Yeah, Wisdom and
I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Not sure offhand.
It might be Buddha Bam.
This is your region, not mine.
This might be Wisdom versus Buddha Bam. I could be. Is it Buddha Bam?
Buddha Bam?
Yeah, Buddha Bam is number 1 in either South Carolina or North Carolina. I cannot remember.
I think it said North Carolina before, but he plays Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf player. He just beats Schroeder. Schroeder was going Banjo and other characters. And Wisdom being number 3 here in Kansas/Missouri, Kansas City, where this tournament's being held at Level Up Arena in Kansas City, Kansas. Wisdom being number 3 here, Duck Hunt player.